So James Gunn officially dropped our first look at the Superman suit, and this happened while I was live, and I didn't have the best reaction. Look, the truth is I really don't like the suit, so I want to show you the clipped out portion from today's stream, and then after that, I'm going to give you a little bit more of a nuanced take. I've kind of calmed down a little bit, so I want to break down how this could work. Maybe it's not even the only Superman suit that's in the actual movie. So here you go, my raw reaction, and then stay for after that for a more put together take. Breaking news. James Gunn dropped the first official look at the actual Superman suit. This is actually posted by James Gunn. Why does it look like it's made by AI? Why does this look like AI? And what the is the background? It's like they asked the AI, do a shitty Superman suit sitting in a chair in a apartment and have the Power Rangers fighting in the background. That's probably the prompt. Somebody go look that up on Midjourney because this is dog shit. Now, the suit itself, I cannot believe it. Guys, is this real? This cannot be real. It has to be fake, right? No. It's got to be fake. People are saying it's real. Where does this come from? Hang on now. No. It's from Gunn's No. This cannot be real. Bro, how can this be the real suit? And what is this image, bro? What is this image? Why do you have the goofy ass Power Rangers level PNG beam weapon bullshit in the background? What is this? No! Oh my God, it looks horrible. This looks like somebody did an MCU version of Superman from Phase 2. What is with all of these seams? Why do we have all of these seams? Why is it not even form-fitting? What is with the length of the material? Why is it so thick? What the fuck is up with the collar? It looks like they took Star-Lord's uniform and duct taped the cape and the symbol on it and gave him those stupid red plastic boots that were trending on TikTok. This is trash. Oh my God, this is horrible. I still don't believe it, man. I cannot believe it. No, bro. No, this is the Superman? This is the Superman suit? Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think this is trash. Like, I think this is horrible. And if it somehow looks better when he's standing in like normal lighting and not on some AI created background or something, just show us it looking better. Can you show us a better version of this? Bro, there ain't no way. And bro, no. Hang on. What is the internet's saying about this? Do people like this? Ain't no way. Woo! This is why I can't react to stuff, man. This is why I can't react to, and I shouldn't. When the Pedro Pascal thing happened with the Fantastic Four and they had like the image and shit, like I kind of feel bad about commenting on that and talking about how terrible I thought it looked. I mean, I do think it looks terrible, but you know, maybe should try to pump the brakes a little bit and not just go so crazy. But wow, that is shockingly bad to me. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I damn sure was not expecting whatever this is. Some kind of scuba suit, seams all over it, and padding. Can't be real. Please, James, we've had our differences. You come out right now and you say, of course that's not the real suit, and shame on you all for thinking I would make something so shitty. I will back you up 1,000%. I will be like, see, I told you guys there's no way he would make this the suit. You guys are crazy. Please, James, please. You are debunked crazy. You're a debunked motherfucker. You're badunking all over the place. I get it. You probably got, I mean, how... Bro, there is no way. There's no way. Guys, okay, I need some help. I need some help here. Because there's people saying they actually like it. I just help me understand. Like, just help me understand. How and why do you like it? What? There are people that are saying they like it. What's to understand? What's to understand is this. How do you not see that it's the worst Superman suit I've ever seen? We just did a deep dive on Superman. We've seen so many versions of Superman from the fucking 30s till recent comics. animation, shows, I'll tell you this, the fucking radio show version of Superman, his suit looked better than this. Think about it. So I just need it to make sense. I need to know, how are you looking at a Pollock painting done with dog turds, and how are you stomaching it? I need to know what is happening. Ain't no way, dude. CGI can fix it? Ah! Oh my God. Did you want a skin tight suit? Wait a minute. You mean like Superman? Yeah, maybe I would have been okay with that. Maybe it's supposed to look bad. Okay. All right. Yeah, supposed to look bad. I think this is garbage. Well, you know what they say. We've been at this a while. And I think DC has existed in kind of a unique space for some time. And that is to say that DC is constant reminder of the fact that while it is bad for Lucasfilm and Star Wars fans, at least we are not DC. Like a Deus Ex Machina. James Gunn and DC here to hand Star Wars a little bit of credit. Wow. Okay, so obviously I had a pretty poor reaction when I first saw it, and that's authentic. Like, I think it's pretty bad, man. I've looked at it a lot since. I got off the live stream about an hour ago, and I'm dealing with it a little bit better. I think there are a lot of people that actually like the look. I gotta be honest, I don't really understand liking the look. But I will tell you this. There's a couple of reasons why this could actually work. And look, at the end of the day, I still really feel like this is a horrible first impression to give for the Superman suit, because it's possible the suit actually looks better than what this image is showing. Maybe if he was standing up, had his chest actually raised, we could see the full suit and we'd be like, damn, okay, that actually looks more like a Superman suit. He's hunched over, literally pulling a boot on, and it's just a weird angle. We don't see the trunks, we don't see the belt, and even the chest, and the form-fitting nature of the material is not looking the best that it could in this shot. So I don't get giving us this shot. However, the more I thought about it, the more I looked at the actual suit, when he's actually standing, it could look much better. I'm hoping that it looks much better. Now, another thing that people are bringing up is the fact that when you look at the actual logo that Gunn first teased, it looks different than this suit. And so it's possible that Superman will have multiple suits during this film. And maybe this is an initial suit or a suit that is made by his mom, and maybe there's a different suit that's tailored differently at a different part of the film. Because one of my theories about this Superman movie is that it will take elements from Superman and the Authority, which did see Superman kind of wear a more militaristic, more sort of authoritarian outfit until eventually donning his more original costume, right? So that could be something that's going on in this movie. Maybe this is a particular suit that is changed as his mentality is changed, and maybe later on in the movie he dons a more traditional Superman costume and adopts the more traditional Superman ideal. I also just want to say, I think the reason so many people, including myself, are having such a harsh reaction to this suit is because it doesn't feel like Superman. It feels like somebody wanting to do their version of Superman. And that's just something that I'm really worried about with James Gunn particularly, because I think James Gunn is actually a great filmmaker, but he obviously has his own style, his own aesthetic. And if you look at his catalog, his filmography, it has a very particular feel. And a lot of this is snarky and kind of strange. And just seeing this Superman suit, which doesn't feel traditional Superman, it feels very Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, it's almost like Gunn really wants his version of Superman to stand alone and for everybody to know immediately it's his version of it. And I'm a little bit worried about that, because I want Gunn to do a good job with Superman, but he has to get out of the way. He can't bring all of the same sensibilities that he has brought to his other projects to this Superman movie. I don't want Superman making dick jokes or fart jokes or even being morally gray. Like, I don't want any of that. I want Superman to be Superman. And I know Gunn understands that, but frankly, there's a lot of questions that come with like Gunn doing the Superman movie. When I see something like this that's just so different than what you would expect for just a Superman suit, it does raise some red flags. It feels a little bit like he's more concerned with doing a James Gunn Superman than doing Superman justice. And I also would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that My Time to Shine had an accurate depiction of this suit months ago, which James Gunn again debunked and then proved to be correct by releasing this official image. It's like, I talked about this on stream, but it's like Gunn is good at making movies. Even if you don't love his stuff, you gotta admit, he's very good at the craftsmanship of putting a film together. And that is why I'm ultimately still optimistic about Superman. But it's like all this other stuff, including like promotion, public relations, the way he's debunking stuff, but he keeps getting caught lying. All of that stuff is like unwanted baggage for the Superman movie. So this whole situation just kind of feels like more of the same of how he's been promoting, how he's been reaching out to the fan base. And it just feels weird. Like it should have been a different image, should have just been him standing up. And I think maybe we wouldn't have had as harsh of a reaction. And I know a ton of you guys out there are going to be like, you're just a James Gunn hater. You're just mad about your tiff with Gunn and all that sort of stuff. And look, to a degree, you're right. You know what I mean? You're right. But I am trying, honestly, to be as open to this Superman movie as I possibly can. I love Superman. And just the other week, when the dark Superman rumor came out that Gunn debunked, but probably didn't debunk because it's probably in the fucking movie, that whole thing, a lot of you guys kind of turned on Gunn, and I was out there saying, no, this could actually work. Even Grant Morrison does evil Superman in All-Star Superman. It's not like doing that is totally unwarranted. And I think he could actually make an interesting commentary on how Superman has been adapted before and kind of just put that character back in a place of legacy within his own movie. I'm completely open to that. I'm rooting for James Gunn. But when something like this happens, man, and it hits me the way it hit me, I have to be honest. I have to tell you guys, I think this looks terrible. And the suit itself might even look better than the photo, but it's like you still chose to make that the photo that you're showing everybody for the first look. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. I need to know, how do you feel about this new Superman suit? And how do you feel about James Gunn Superman in general? Let me know in the comment section below.